Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the English news of Bình Phước Radio television station and newspaper. I'm Thủy, and now let's take a look at our headlines. Bình Phước Provincial Secretary extends Christmas greeting in Phước Long. Bình Phước Farmers Association at all levels achieved at all 12 targets. Party leader demands continued efforts to ensure happy life for people. Vietnam among countries with high economic growth. A working delegation from Bình Phước Province led by Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Mạnh Cường visited and extended Christmas greeting to the Long-Điền sister at Our Lady of the Mission in Long Phước Ward and also Phước Long Diocese.
Nguyễn Mạnh Cường, who is also a member of the party central committee, expressed a hope that the sisters will continue to adhere to the party's guidelines, policies, and state laws, while actively engaging in social welfare activities within the community. He encouraged the priests to uphold values of a good citizen and religious follower, thus contributing further to the overall development of the country and the local area, by initiating patriotic emulation movements and practical initiatives within the lay community. Further, Ngô Anh Tấn, the administrator of Bình Phước Diocese, expressed his appreciation for the support provided by the provincial leaders towards local religious activities.
A conference was held recently to review the achievement of Farmers Association chapters at all levels in Bình Phước Province in 2023 and discuss tasks set forth for 2024.
The chapters achieved all 12 targets assigned by the Central Farmers Association. Numerous activities were launched to support farmers in terms of funding, vocational training, agricultural materials and equipment, access to science and technology, and assistance in product promotions, consumption, and startup support. More than 29,600 farming households posted outstanding production and business performance in 2023. During the conference, certain groups and individuals were honored for their significant contributions to the Farmers Association and the Farmers Movement. Provincial chapters also outlined their plans for 2024.
A conference was held recently to review the fulfillment of tasks by media agency in Emulation Cluster 7 during 2023.
Local radio and television stations have ensured error-free broadcasting in the production of news, articles, and reports, providing information on various matters in a timely, honest, and comprehensive manner. They have also swiftly digitalized the process of producing news, reaching a wide audience while maintaining high rates and consistent quality. Furthermore, they have actively maintained culture exchanges, supporting events and emulation activities related to creativity. The Emulation Cluster 7 comprises the radio and television stations of Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu, Bình Dương, Bình Thuận, Đồng Nai, and Tây Ninh provinces, as well as the Bình Phước newspaper, Ho Chi Minh City TV, and radio of Ho Chi Minh City.
We will continue to the bulletin with activity of state leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, the Central Public Security Party Committee held a conference in Hanoi on December 20 to review task performance in 2023 and outline orientation and duty for next year. Party General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng and other leaders attended the event.
Participants at the conference shared the view that in 2023, the Central Public Security Party Committee has shown effective and comprehensive leadership, direction, and implementation of tasks. The committee has advised the party and state on many important policies and measures about political security and social order and safety. It has also taken many drastic measures about the party and political system building and rectification to develop a truly clean and strong public security force. They noted, stressing some focal tasks for the coming time, Party General Secretary Nguyen Phu Trong, who is also member of the committee standing board, requested the continuation of comprehensive and fruitful implementation of the policies and measures for ensuring national security, sovereignty, and territory, along with more drastic and effective efforts to carry out anti-crime solutions to guarantee a peaceful and happy life for the people.
We have more news coming up next. Let's take a look.
Chairman of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Central Committee Du Van Chien visited and congratulated the Hanoi Archdiocese and the Evangelical Church of Vietnam, North Region, on December 20th on the occasion of the upcoming Christmas season and New Year. Chien conveyed his best wishes to Archbishop Jus Vu Van Thien, Archbishop of the Hanoi Archdiocese and Vice Chairman of the Vietnam Episcopal Council, and the Catholic community for a peaceful and joyful Christmas season. Archbishop Jus Vu Van Thien said the Catholic community in Vietnam in general and the Hanoi Archdiocese in particular will contribute even more to the cause of development and nation building.
Vietnam, together with China and some other ASEAN countries, is among the 20 countries with the fastest economic growth over the last 10 years, according to the Yahoo Finance.
In its recent article, the market news website sourced data from the International Monetary Fund, considering the growth in real GDP for all countries over the last 10 years, to average the real GDP growth rates. It said that with an average real GDP growth rate of 6.1% during 2012 to 2022, Vietnam ranks among those with high economic growth. The agricultural sector highly supports the economy by contributing to the GDP as well as employment. Vietnam's agroforestry fishery exports reached over $53 billion for the first time in 2022, up 9.3% from the previous year. As a result, its agricultural sector posted a trade surplus of $8.5 billion, accounting for over 75% of the economy's total trade surplus. According to the writing, the 5 countries with the highest economic growth rates in 10 years is Guyana, nearly 15%, Ireland over 9%, Ethiopia 8.43%, Tajikistan over 7%, and Côte d'Ivoire over 6.8%.
Vietnam could consider extending the implementation of the economic support program set for 2022 to 2023 into next year, as the economy still faces headwinds, World Bank experts have said.
In its Vietnam Macro Monitoring Report announced recently, World Bank stressed that efforts to restore confidence and promote a healthy development of the real estate markets will be key to supporting economic stability in the short term and economic growth in the long term. The report showed that Vietnam's cumulative FDI commitment for 11 months of 2023 continued to increase, reaching $28.8 billion, 14.8% higher than the same period in 2022, despite global uncertainties. This reflects investors' confidence in Vietnam's economic prospects. However, this is still about 10% lower than the pre-COVID-19 level in 2019. The export and import of goods continue to improve, in response to recovering external demand, increasing by 6.7% and 5.1% year-on-year, respectively. Consumer Price Index inflation, meanwhile, remained stable at 3.5% year-on-year in November, compared with 3.6% in October, well below the target inflation of 4.5%.
The capital of Hanoi enjoyed an incredible surge in the number of tourists in 2023, with 24 million visitors coming to the city.
The above figure represents a remarkable 27% increase compared to the previous year, and a heartening 83% of the pre-pandemic levels recorded in 2019. This boosts not only breathed new life into the local economy, but also showcased Hanoi's enduring charm as a travel destination. One of the standout achievements of Hanoi's tourism in 2023 is the surge in international visitors, totaling 4 million. This marks an impressive 138% increase compared to the prior year and a significant rebound. The influx of international tourists reflects Hanoi's resilience and its capacity to draw global travelers, even amid global uncertainties. The city welcomed 20 million domestic visitors in 2023, reflecting a 16% increase from the previous year and an impressive 91% recovery, compared to the pre-pandemic levels of 2019. This surge in domestic tourism highlights the growing interest of locals in exploring the cultural and historical treasures within their own country. Total revenue from tourists this year is estimated at nearly $3.65 billion, marking a substantial 45.5% increase compared to 2022.
And that's it for this edition of BPTV News. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.